Alright, welcome back to the next part of today's episode of Art Time, where today we're going to be finishing off the drawing. And boy, was there a lot that we had to get done with here. Whoo, boy, look, there's some things that I had to take, small amount of effort to get done with, like this shelf of things with a glass thing that you can just open up. But yes, we got what we can get done with. We already got so much here anyways. So, if you enjoyed today's part of today's episode, then please leave a like and subscribe for more. So, yep, here we are, folks. A whole lot to get done in terms of shading. It might not take as long as we think, but, it's going to be some time. Aside from that, though, I don't exactly know when I plan to post this. I think I'm most likely going to post this. Well, he's already out for you guys, but for me, probably tomorrow, which in this case is right after the what do you call it? Because we were recording this after that one drawing that we did earlier today, the last episode, the previous one. So yeah, anyways, we've got a lot of stuff drawn here. Colored, drawn, all that. There's a lot here. Not a whole lot of, I don't know, I still got time. It's just, I want to try to get a little bit of time to get, the Lustful Horrors logo drawn and done with today before I have to go sleep. But yes. Hold on a second, something here seems off. There's probably going to be a lot of things here that's just slightly off. Oh, well, of course that's going to be off if that's like that. But it's fine, because it's easy fixes all around. Unless I want to do something else with this, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It might not even really matter that much, all things considered. I think that's good, hopefully. So anyways, this is what the shop looks like. Although if you've already seen the thumbnail, you already knew what the shop looked like. But, who knows? Maybe you guys are having this in a playlist and you're going video by video and you don't know what it looks like. Because you're not looking at the thumbnail. And it's just in full screen mode constantly. But this is what it looks like. Nice, big area with a whole bunch of stuff placed here and there to give it some more life, some more stuff by showing all the product here. I'd say it looks pretty good. Some things are overtly simplistic, but that's fine because we don't need to really go too full out on the designs of every single bit of shirt here. So yeah. Okay, damn it. There we go. I don't have anything to talk about right now. I'm just getting this done with. I already did an episode, so I might as well continue this fully. By the way, get myself some more nuts to drink. Since we didn't finish it in the last episode we recorded. Yeah, that's right. These episodes these videos are a bit out of order. That's fine now because it's, it is what it is. So anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get this done with at least all today so that I have more than enough time to get Lustful Horrors as well as the next Mock Brain horror series coming up next week. And if I can do that, then I don't have to worry about too much, and I can get a lot of things done with before we move on over to the next month's planned drawings. There's a lot of things planned, and I gotta get all this stuff done with. So anyways, yeah. Here we are, getting this done with today, posting it tomorrow. And then we're gonna go on ahead and work on Lustful Horrors. That one I can do off camera. I have to do off camera. Because it's a mature drawing. Of course. So anyways, is this the right pants? I can't tell. I think it is. It seems like it is. Well, technically, Mimosa isn't really wearing any pants outside of this thing here, but that's called a dress. It's a dress that was called. Alright. Good, great. Now we get the others down here. So yeah, with those 2 series coming soon, and a lot of like simplistic stuff that we got to get done with for the rest of the month. I don't know, we'll see. Adventurous Army probably isn't going to be that long. Of course, posting it with 22-minute reimagine will take a while still, but aside from that, it's going to not take as long as you might think. Considering the fact that, there's not to like try to spoil the series or anything for those who haven't seen it yet. But I think the next 2 hardcore mature drawings I have to do are not going to be as bad. But I still got to get those done with. I want to try to get one of them done with earlier. Easier said than done. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Because first of all, I still gotta go on ahead and get a bunch of stuff finished even after this is done. Wait a minute. I think I just realized something here. This is supposed to be like, I don't know, here-ish? Yeah, we're adding anchor points. Yeah, this is, considering what we did here. Oh, wait, that should be fine, right? Yeah. And there we go. I mean, expect for there to be some issues with certain things here. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. It might be a smart idea to have this be... I have no clue. Here instead? Sure, why not? That works, I guess. Alright, there we go. Good. Great. You got like a nice little nub here, and then there's where, whoops, most of these are at. Yeah. Also, where the hell is that at right now? I can't tell. It looks like that's a bit further downwards than it should be. So maybe we just have that combined like so, and then we just go on ahead and do this so that this looks like it's its own thing. Yeah, that works. Alright, anyways, wait a minute. Should that be below that? That might need to be below that. Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Oh, I guess I could probably tell you what I have planned drawing-wise for this month. For this month of May. If I haven't stated it, and if you haven't noticed, we're in a new limitation period. Which means that pretty much the entire drawing spectrum just like restarted. Where we got 80 new drawings. I even outfitted the artworks idea to showcase what I have planned. You guys can't see it right now, obviously, but that's fine. But the, new limitation period just started, and we got 80 new drawings that I technically already planned to do, and here's one of them. Technically, I planned on doing this in the last limitation period, but then I decided to do casual Pito instead. So now I'm getting to it now, which is good. It's good to get to this now before we forget and never get to it ever. Because I've been wanting to do like another one of these for like a long while now, but I couldn't really do it until I was able to get some more space in this area. No, that's the wrong thing. I needed to hold off until I can get to a limitation period that allowed me to do that. And so here we are, getting to draw Noelle Silva as a goth, again, but a proper goth. And also making it so that she's not depressed this time. More like, you know, cocky, royal goth, I guess. Out there, just, doing her thing, I guess. Whoops. It's fine. So, yeah. I'd say it's a pretty good drawing. And also, it's just as decorative. A lot of decoratives. I mean, not a whole bunch, because, I want to spend hours on getting all of this, like, set up. I mean, I probably could have done more, but I feel like this is a good balance. Not too complex, not too simplistic. Just enough to give us a decent amount of stuff here to draw and do. I mean, we already have to do so much in the shading department, thanks to all the stuff that we've placed. So I feel like it's only fair that we don't go too out of our ways. And there's not a whole lot either, so it shouldn't take too long to get done with. Well, we'll see. Also, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the shelf. Yep, the shelf. And then I do this. And I go do the vase. Then we go on ahead and get this portion of the vase done with. There we go. I also like the fact that we use the flowers here that we used for the Nanachi bunny in order to go on ahead and get this done with. There we go. Much nicer looking flower, that's for certain. But aside from that, oof, there's still a bunch of stuff I gotta do in the background here, so let's just try to focus on the midground for now. Focus on the midground, get that done with. Then I gotta figure out what kind of lighting I want to go for here. That's the wall, the stand. I don't know what kind of lighting I have planned for this. Multiple things I could do here. I just don't know what. Whoops. And then we got another, no, that's still the stand. Go to the hanger. Got another complex piece of equipment there. Did I forget something here? Oh. Yeah, I would say that is something that's forgotten. And also the fact that this is here and not, beneath the hanger. No problem, unless... Okay, good. Just need to make dim a double damn sure. Alright, let's see. This is probably just going to be a shirt 1BA or some shish. And then I'm going to just do a little bit of this like this. Or I could just make it more blue inside. Yeah, that works. Unlikely that I'm going to keep this swatch. I don't really think I have much of a reason to keep it. Since when would I ever draw this place again? Unless I decide to draw her in full. With more details and all. But, unlikely. Unlikely, I say. As I just continue forth with this. Alright, there's not a whole lot here, but there's a stand here. Huh. I'm sensing an enemy stand here. Strange. I wonder where this enemy stand could be, he says as he looks into the crowd with a freaking stand posing like a stand and moving like a normal person. Man, I wonder where this stand user is. He says as this clown with a pose and it's just like doing malicious stuff in the background just stands out amongst the crowd. Yep. That's the meme, I guess. No, not the counter, the stand. There's a lot of stuff here that I'd have to get done with all these collars. Look at all these collars. And that's where Nero got some collars. Or should I say Secker, since this is her human form, not her burb form. Yep. I can't tell if that's being shaded or not. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, yeah, it's a nice little drawing. You know, I don't think the story's gonna be that big though. I think it's gonna be more like a short story or something. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. It's the bottom one that we're working on right now. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be a short story. I mean, we just see Noelle, Mimosa, and Secker in this goth shop while they indulge in Noelle's new interest. And that's pretty much it. I can't really think of any other story like that outside of what, we have. We haven't made too much with this series. Not even a series. I don't think you can even call this a series. Even though I do have 3 drawings planned for it. It's not really a mini-series with short stories and all of them. Because the first one does not have short stories. It's more of I wanted to draw this. And whatnot. I mean, I technically don't really need a reason to make a story. I can make a story whenever I damn well please. Just, depends on what I'm doing and what I can create a story out of with this. I guess with this it's good because it's a standalone. It doesn't require any, dialogues from previous events. Although I guess the only other thing I wouldn't really be able to do is, what if a certain character dies and one of them? But we don't know that's going to happen yet during this particular timeline. That's the thing you got to take into consideration when drawing certain characters. But also, you could just very easily make an alternate timeline where nothing occurs to that character and they don't die. Which would probably be a better outcome than what would have occurred inside of a certain show. I would say at the very least with this show, there's not a whole lot of death and gloom, but as of recent seasons, it's kind of been hitting those tones right there. It kind of has. Gotten a little bit darker. Well, even with the friggin' Wizard King, where you thought, oh yeah, he's dead. No, he ain't. He's a child now. He literally is a little boy now. And then Yami there with the freaking, whatever he said there, seeing that he thought he was dead, but he didn't. He wasn't dead. Something. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I can't exactly remember what he said, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. Rest assured, if something stupid were to occur, we would make sure that it wouldn't occur. And like I've done multiple times before. Although it's not like there's a whole bunch happening in that universe that warrants us having Luna step in and do some fooling around. But there is some characters she can go after. Alright, let's see. Trying to figure out where the hell I want to go from here. Oh, there's the floor here that we didn't really do. Okay, hold on a second. Why don't I go on ahead and get some of that floor in, actually. Wait. I'll do it here so I can get more. There we go. I don't think... I mean, it's not like it really matters that much in that department. Alright, so we're going to do the walls now. And get all the walls good. Great, fantastic. Make the walls a little bit darker. Then we'll go on ahead and... I don't think I had anything down here, did I? Well, if I did, it's hidden. Yeah, it's hidden. So there's literally was no reason for me to have that there. I don't exactly remember the order of which I did things in. I think I did the backdrop first, and then I did all of this stuff later. Yeah, I don't exactly know where you are perspective-wise. I think you're like somewhere around here, and you know that's far enough back to where you can put her, where she could just put her foot against the counter and just keep balance. Depends. It doesn't look like she's wearing any like high heel sandals. It just looks like normal sandals. More akin to goth sandals, though. No spikes, though. Although part of me wonders if I should have, you know, all white there, or if it should, or no, the white strip there, or if I should have something else there. Part of me wonders, but I think it's fine. All right, let's see. You can't even see the door thing here. There's a door thing here, but now there isn't. It's been replaced by this thing. This. Alright, now for the pillars. Here's going to be a little tricky. Do I have all the pillars in the same layer? I think I do. Yeah, it does seem like I do. I'm going to do the backdrop ones first instead, so I can get that set up. And then after I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with these here. Although this one might take a little while longer if I want to have this, you know, kind of follow suit the stony appearance of this over here. Yeah, like so. Try to not, like, let go of the button until after we've gotten everything in, so I don't have to worry about conflicting things getting in the way. But something I don't do as much as I probably should is try to do shading in that department. Where it's, like, you know, going all around instead of just doing, like, a simple wash-over shading technique. Something I should be doing more so. And 9 times out of 10, I'm just rushing the shading department, trying to get that done with as quickly as I can, but I'm going to try to be a little bit slower here, even though I want to try to get this done with quick enough to where I can get, you know, some stuff done with in other drawings, next week's drawings. Next week's drawings is going to be complex, with a whole lot of things I have to do. So I want to make sure that I am better prepared to get that taken care of before next week begins. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever get to this point at this particular point in time. All I know is that tomorrow, or in this case, Monday, I'm going to be posting this. With this little mini story and the videos and all. Because why not? Alright, so far so good, so. That's not too much here I have to worry about. I mean, yeah, it's a small amount of stone. And there's the ceiling I should probably get done with. No, other pillar, you fool. I don't know how the hell this is going to look, but I guess it's fine. Yeah. Most of that's kind of hidden already as is. Like this one right over here. But I can still do that. I don't know if the perspective is as right as it could be. But considering the fact that perspective has never really been my strong suit, if it is right, well, let's just say that we got pretty lucky with that there. It's hard to say, really. Trying to get certain levels of perspective in here. It does seem like it's relatively right. You know, the floor, everything kind of evens out here, and then it goes to the ceiling up here. Hard to say. Alright, well, before I go on ahead and do the top area here, I'm going to go on ahead and do this side first. It's not like there's a whole bunch here that I got to do anyways, right? And we got the shelf walls in the back over here doing their thing. See the cat in the back as well. I don't know if you've noticed the cat over here doing its thing, sleeping. Sleeping in the shelf up top. It's even got its own little shelf area here. Can you see it? Can you see the cat's little shelf area? That's how it got up here. Via this shelf. Cat's got a shelf. An entire shop it can go around and explore in. Is that right, cat? Cat's asleep. Cat do be asleep. And at the very least, the cat's not in heat anymore, so that's good. Wondering how the hell that happened so fast. Well, it's only like, what, lasts about a week or so. And technically it passed, which is good. Makes it so there's a lot less for me to have to worry about when trying to go to sleep. Outside of just my natural inability to just go to sleep whenever I want. It's annoying. I might be tired, but apparently I'm not tired enough to go to sleep fully. It's so annoying. I don't get it. Oh, hopefully I'll be able to go to sleep here because I am tired, but then again, like I said before, doesn't matter if I'm tired, sometimes I just can't seem to go to sleep. I don't know. I don't get it. I should probably try to drink that quicker, so I don't have to worry about that being in my system still. That would probably help. Oh, we're almost done with the shading department, which is great. I mean, like I said, it's not like this is going to take ages to get done with. It's simplistic what we need to do. The hell? Something strange happened, but I don't know what. Weird. Anyways, don't matter. Well, I say we're almost done, but there's still a lot more stuff I gotta shade in and do. Probably have that here. I should probably have the wall be a little bit more darker here. There might be some texture lines that I have to get done with on the walls, like, you know, a nice wood line or something. That would be something we can use for the wall in the back here. Technically speaking, so to speak. Whoops, god damn it. I moved a damn thing and now I gotta try to adjust this. Ugh, annoying. Sound good? This one could probably move a little bit more in this direction. There we go. Alright, we're going to try to get this over here shaded in before I do anything else. Go over to the wall, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. Do not go over to there, or if you're going to go over there, at least click this instead. Which you guys can't see, but I can see. And that's all that matters for me. Right now, at least. Alright, let's see. So there's the ladder, there's the door, there's the shelf. I got the counter and all that stuff there. I got the dress, you know. Wait, I don't think I've gotten all the dress. Hold on, let me go back to the dress real quick and, there, okay. Now we go back to the ladder. Alright, now for the back end of the ladder. Yep. Now for the front end of the ladder, or the other side, I should say. And now for the shelves. Although this one I don't think we need to really worry about too much, since it's pretty simplistic. What a simplistic looking shelf we've got here. Able to do everything that I needed to do. With a nice glass container to prevent any form of advanced robbery. Yeah, I don't know. A nice glass container filled with whatever goth paraphernalias that you can get within the Clover Kingdom. At the very least, this is probably going to be canonized as to where Gordon gets his goth stuff from. Unless his family runs it. But I would like to think that there is just, some goth from the Praying Mantis that's decided to open up her own shop as a side gig or something. And they just so happen to come across her shift. Not like it really matters that much because she doesn't have that much of importance. She's just some random background character. And you know what I do with a random background character? I put them in and I give no information as to who they are, what they are. They're just some background character who's not that important. Besides, it's not like this is the first freaking OC I've ever made. I've made dozens, thousands even. Maybe not thousands, but depends on your definition of OC. Do the animals I've drawn count as OC? Do the demons I've drawn count as OC? I have hundreds at least. Depending on how you want to count it, I definitely do have hundreds. And I mean, I am not where I thought I would be. And that's pretty simplistic considering the fact that I did draw this right over here. That's over 100, around 150. So my point still stands. It's not my first OC rodeo. I've made multiple. Hell, technically the one with Casual Pito, I have 4 OCs there who are a part of a different universe, but they don't have importance because Pito is the main focus. This is how Noelle is the main focus here. Followed by Secker and Mimosa. At first I thought she might be further back, but I guess this is fine. Because the shop is a bit smaller and quaint, instead of large and has too much shit for me to have to comprehend to draw. So I'd say it's good. And yeah, it makes sense that drawings like this would take a while because there's a lot to do. And you've seen how I've done certain things. The shading portion, the texturing portion, how I color, gotta name every layer so that I have an easier time figuring out where things need to be. Sometimes I don't name every layer because I just want to get stuff done with quickly. So I just have it be like, shelf 1A over here, and 2 shelf A's. It just makes it easier for me to try to keep things up at a very specific pace. Besides, it's not like it matters that much. I don't even go into the layer portion to go grab the layers that I need. Yeah, I don't use that. I use Control right-click to grab the layers that I need. Of course, that means I also gotta select through like a little drop menu to grab the things I need, but that's fine. It's fine because there's not a whole lot. And when we go into this area of the drop menu, it's only going to show the one stand 1A or shelf 1A or light 1A, depending on what the hell we did with multiple. And the other one won't even be anywhere near that light for me to accidentally grab it. Although it is still good to try to keep things in a relatively compact location like this right here. Both of these share the same layers, which makes it easier for me to be able to draw them so I don't have to keep Control right clicking. Only when I have to switch to a different piece of the object do I have to Control right click. This time around, I just gotta do space left click move over to it. Or, of course, I could just use the navigator in order to get to where I need to get to, but it's not something I can use as much as I probably should. Alright, now for the light, and this is how the area gets lit up. Zoop. It is kind of all over the place since the navigator is pretty small, so I might find myself a bit further down than I want. I guess if I know where I'm clicking, it shouldn't be too difficult to find what I need to find. Whoops. Yes, sirree. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. At the very least, I don't have to worry about posting it just yet. Not just yet. Not until after tomorrow. Which, annoyingly enough, I'm back relieving again. So that's gonna suck. Ugh. It does. It does suck. Alright, what have I not gotten on this side before I go over to the knickknacks on the shelf over there? Okay, I think I got everything there. Alright, now for the knickknacks. The skull. Not an actual skull, but, you know, it's a nice prop to have within a goth shop. And there's some random crystal ball here. What's in it? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and find out. But wait, don't forget about the skull's interior bits. Now for the fortune orb. The fortune orb. And this portion of it. Which I think needs to have like a nice dark spiral around most of it. And a nice light color with some shadows around the edges. I'll do some more stuff to that soon. For now, I'm going to do this. Let's see. Yeah, see, stand 1B. We already got a stand 1B somewhere. But this is far enough away where that's not going to be an issue. We don't have to worry about running into multiple stand 1Bs and 1Cs and 1As and whatnots. And now for the horn. Or at the very least, something that looks like a horn. Or a tooth. Could be a dragon tooth. That'd be pretty metal as hell. And we got a nice ore here. Looks like it's some kind of onyx ore, almost, so to speak. Almost. Nice shadow. Nice. One of these. More of a shadow. We'll have to do a bunch of, what do you call it there? Make that look different. A cage, which could either be one-sided cage or just the things are in the bottom, the back. Doesn't exactly matter. Whoops, no, go to cage 1C, you fool. And then we go to cage 1D and get that done with, and then we go on ahead and go to the rest of that. And the only thing, yeah, there's only like 2 more things left to shade in, which is good. The less we gotta shade in, the better. Alright, we can do this. Now we got some stone tablet over here. What is it gonna have on it? I don't know. We'll see. It's probably gonna be texture based or something. I might have something in mind. And now for the cat. Look at the little cat sleeping. Just like you right now, sleeping. You don't even know that I'm talking to you. Oh, wait a minute. You don't even know it's about to be your birthday. When was that again? Oh, let me see if I have that around here somewhere. There it is. Mid-May. 5/16, around the 16th. It's about to be your birthday, cat. Well, where, yeah. You're about to be 3 years old. Can you believe that? You're almost 3 years old. You're slowly opening your eyes. That's right, cat, you're getting older. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. 3 years? There's no way it's been 3 years. Man. What were we doing way back when in 3 years? I remember I made that animation with this character I made named Jaden. Not Jaden animation, no, it's an OC character, don't worry. Because I made money off of this, so I don't think I'd exactly be able to make money off of... Oh, well, depends. Doesn't exactly matter to me. Regardless of the fact, I made an animated video on Dream. Yeah, that I did do. That is something I did do. But, what did I, was drawing during that time? And it was more so I got you around, June, but I was trying to, figure out where exactly your, birthday was, because we didn't really know. We were like a kitten when I got you a Cadillac. But, we heard that when you were in heat, your first heat, you first got into heat, that's when we figured out when your birthday was, around a 6-week average, and then boom. Now it's somewhere in mid-May, right? Whisker Twitcher. That's right, Cadillac. Alright, I don't know if I'm missing anything here. Bets on whether or not I missed a shading portion somewhere around here. I probably did. So yeah, 3 years it's been. It's almost insane that it's been that long. And yeah, I do have that one particular video. I'll just look it up here. Yeah, there it is. This is not on, right? Yeah, okay, good. Not like it matters, because the beginning is pretty short and simplistic. You're saying 2 years ago? In August 24, 2020? Yep. Yep, it was around that time when I was working on that. Well, I must say, and this is from a different YouTube channel, so it's not using my current one. But that makes sense. Man, 3 years it's been. 3. It's almost insane to think. And while, when we do grow older, I mentally am still stuck in the mindset of a teenager, despite working in a job I don't want to work anymore. Well, I've never wanted to work there, but, life's a bitch. And I'm just constantly trying to work on getting this set up. Now, a lot of annoying circumstances at that freaking job occurred, which made me want to do a YouTube channel in the first place. Thankfully, things have died down a lot. It hasn't been as frustrating. I mean, as of recent, there has been a stupid change that occurred. That is kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of dumb. Where they need a reliever on a Saturday or on Sunday, even if it is just one line. But in the past, it wasn't never like that before. Now all of a sudden it is. But I have places to be, so regardless of what happens, get it signed away or something. I can tell you 100% for a fact that I have the ability to just come in on Saturday and Sunday. Not with what we've got to do. So yeah. Anywho's and wits. As much as I hate this job, its frustrations during that time had allowed me to try to YouTube out. Not fully, not going out of my way to, try to get a shitload of the subscribers, but at the very least enough to where I can make a decent amount of content and also inspire me to do Paint Maze. Get that game worked on. Every week I have to get something there done with, which I could like spend 2 hours to get a video recorded for that, to get the player's navigation stuff set up. But I'll just do that tomorrow instead, or tonight, technically speaking, as it's being posted on a Monday, and it will already have been recorded by the time this gets posted. Or, not really. Well, you know, yeah, because it's not a scheduled. This isn't a scheduled thing. So after I finish making a video there, I'm going to go on ahead and work on the drawing the story here. And then post this alongside it. Which is good. Alright, come on. Get this stuff shaded in, you damn fool. I know you can barely see much with the clothes here and the layers of the clothes, but it's fine. Okay, now we got the shirts back here. Pants, shirts, dresses, a lot of stuff. And we also got those black feathers instead. Come on, hurry it up. There we go. That's the counter, you fools. Shirts 1C. I don't know how the hell my brain instinctively went to go to the counter, considering the fact that it's not even above anything. I just don't get how that occurs. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to try to get all of this stuff done with first and foremost. I'll even try to get this stuff over here. Yeah, there we go. So, anyways, I already stated this before in the previous Art Time episode, but I would like to I can't remember the name. I can't remember the word that I'm looking for here. But I'd like to reinstate the fact that Minecraft and Terraria, their current seasons, is ending soon. How soon, so soon? I don't know. I do know. I don't know why I said that, but they are going to be ending soon, somewhere towards the end of June. And that means that Tales of Berseria will be starting up soon. And I don't know how long that's going to be. But when I first played that game, it took me over 60 hours to complete it. And I didn't even really do any of the side quests as much as I probably should have. I was so focused on getting the story done with that I just really didn't stick around to try to get, like, more storylines and whatnot. Which is sad, really. But it's fine, because we can do it in this series. You know, assuming I can get this thing installed onto my computer and not have to worry about, like, a huge amount of space on the C drive being used. But it is what it is. Maybe like if I can put it on the D drive, maybe I'll be fine. I can't tell. Yeah, I did get that thing shaded in. Or should I say textured in. Oh, there was a dress. Okay, alright. I see how it is. I know it's hard to see, but still. Did I even get this one? Well, if I didn't get it, then guess who won some money? Probably you guys. But not from me, from whoever betted against me. In that case, you'd be owing me money. Because I always bet against myself when it comes to forgetting to do certain things when a drawing is this complex and complicated. At that point, how does the money get divvied up if everybody, you know, votes on the same racehorse? You just get your money back? Is that it? Congratulations, sir, you've won. Here's your money back. What? But what about the $1 million? Oh, everybody voted for it. Everybody. And, yeah. And that's how you get all your money back. Because everybody voted for the same goddamn horse. Nobody decided to go for the odd one out. It's just this one horse that always wins, so no matter what, there's no way you could win. There's no way they could have won. Or at least won all the money normally. I don't think that would work, though. Like, if the bet was like, $1 million. It would just, like, go spread throughout the entirety of whoever voted for the horse. Damn it. Stand, you fool. That's the wall again, you fool. Why are you having a hard time trying to go to the stand, brain? Anyways, I guess it doesn't matter. I betted against myself. You guys probably bet against me. We gained nothing and we lost nothing. In the end, nothing's changed. We're all still in the same position we were in. However long ago that bet was made. But it don't matter. Don't matter because we do be making progress. At the very least, we're making progress. Again, that's the counter. Go to the stand, you fool. And we got another... No, that's the shelf. The stand. Why the hell is it so difficult to go to the stand, user, you fool? God damn, I'm really feeling like a grade A Joseph over here. With my inability to go suss out the stand user sometimes. Only when it's staring me straight in the face and I see the rouge going away from its body am I certain that's the stand user. Yep, yes sirree. Anyways, oh my god! I really don't feel so good. Yep. And that takes care of that stand. Now for this stand, and then the stand over there in the back. And then the floor. Yep. Yep. Man, I don't think I'll get my car blew up, man. I don't think I'll boom, man. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Boomhauer. Dale, do you know anything about Boomhauer's car blowing up? What are you looking at me for, Hank? Nothing much, Dale. Could have sworn I saw you bring in some C4 out your van or some shit. Trying to pin something on me, Hank? Well, you trying to insinuate that I need to pin something on you, Dale? What if it was Bill? God dang it, Bill isn't even capable of doing the simplest of tasks. How are you expecting to blow up a car? Well, I did blow up a tank once, Hank. Oh, no, you got blown up inside a tank, Bill. You almost fucking died. No, it's tomato, Hank. I like to think that I had some hand in blowing up that tank, Hank, and I appreciate you saying otherwise. Bill, your opinion matters so little to me that I'll kick your ass. I can't continue this story any longer. Who blew up Boomhauer's vehicle? I don't know. I'm tired. Very tired. I can't figure out what else to say. Yay. I'm gonna see if I can get the walls. They're in the goddamn walls, Hank. What? Oh! Hank screams as the wall explodes, followed by a huge, ginormous colony of gophers. Hank, don't let them go up your ass, Hank. They'll rip out your heart like they do in aliens, Hank. God dang it, Dale. This is why I didn't want my son to be a fucking gopher as a furry. Oh, they're eating me out alive. Hank! God dang it. I'm down. I need some help over here. My old dang old build over here, Hank. One is coming to a Left 4 Dead freaking playthrough where the zombies are gophers. Oh god, could you imagine trying to shoot very small gophers? It's shooting like this and just a whole bunch of gophers just like looking down like this as they just bite your ankle and then bring them down. Yep, I'm dead, Hank. Them gophers got me, Hank. God dang it, Dale, we had one simple fucking task. How the hell did we let ourselves get killed by gophers? What I say, Hank? Gophers aren't supposed to be messed with. Like that one time where I brought Nancy to help me kill some gophers. Or were they moles? Either way, nailed small motherfuckers, you take me by the goddamn neck and then just slap me silly. All Nancy had to do was shoot the damn gopher. Yep. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going with it somewhere. Man, I am definitely going to be missing some freaking thing here. There's no doubt about it. I definitely missed some layers here. I'm not going about it in the way I was expecting to go about it. An old dang old door, man. Let's see. Yeah, we got the shelves over here. The shelf over here. This shelf over here. Or the glass part of the shelf over here. I like how we're making some random ass scenario from King of the Hill while we're drawing 3 ladies from Black Clover. Well, technically, the background is what we're drawing, but on a drawing with... Is that a mosquito I see, Hank? No, that's a moth. Never mind. Well, I should still probably kill them if they make more freaking holes in my goddamn clothes. What you doing, cat? Alright, let's see. And we've got the wall in the background. Whoa, don't go too far out now, Hank. Shut up, Dale. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Yep. No. Ugh. God, I'm too fucking ingrained into Dale's voice to get Hank's voice perfect. God dang it. On second thought, I now hate democracy. Yep. Counter 1B. And now we got counter 1D. Yes, sirree. Yeah. I probably should get the floor done with first so that I can get that done out of the way with quickly. Is it the same thing or is this something else? No, it's 1E. It is something else. Good, great, fantastic. I definitely didn't get these though, that's for certain. That's the shelf. Wait, that's not what I want. I wanted the counter, you fool. Actually, I don't even know where the hell the counter is here. Counter 1G. Yep, counter 1G. Ugh. Man, I don't got that Mepsi burp, man. Talk about just dang old boom. Alright, now for the floor. Yes, look at the floor. I already got a lot of stone in it, but why don't we put more stone? More stone is always good. I don't know if I got this down here now. And let me just do this again, just in case. Is door 1A? Good, I can do that. And then there's the wall here that I don't even think we got anything here for. No, we did. We just didn't get all of it. Alright, I'm going to use this for this. Yeah, that right there for this. I'll do that to all the pillars here. Both for the red stone and the gray stone. Pillar 1B. Another pillar 1B. And then we've got this over here at 1C. And this over here at 1C. Dang, we're stuck in Southern Bush now. It's fine. Alright, we're almost done with this portion. Now I gotta go over to the back end here with all of this. Should be pretty easy, right? And then there's you. Wall, no, you fool. Wall 1B. There we go. Look at that. If there's anything, I could probably make this a little bit more darker. I got that one, right? It looks like I did. Sometimes it's hard to tell, Hank. As you know, you got a whole bunch of layers, and you're gonna miss a few layers. Hard to keep track of where everything's at, man. You know, so much here we have to do. And I guess the real question is this going to be this? I'd say yeah for at least these three over here, but I feel like I should have to be bricks and a few other things for the other sides. Why red, you say? Oh, redwood. Although I have no clue how the hell they would have built a place like this. I would wonder if they had any, like, goth shops looking like this. I don't know exactly. I don't fully know the goth aesthetic. I can only really think of collars, studded collars, spiked collars, skulls. A lot of, like, you know, death kind of stuff. Grave, undead, whatnots and what hows and what haves of the you and the me. And all in between. Followed by the lights of purple flames. And that's how you know you've got a nice goth shop, if you can figure out how to get purple flame braziers. Bazaars. Brazars. Is that what that's called? Brazars? Brazar? Well, either way, it ain't matter that much. Wait, hold on a second. Where the hell's F? That's D. That's E. The fire. Why the hell did I... Okay, I apparently skipped something. Well, it's fine. Let's put this at 10, shall we? Also, how long have we been recording so far? Over an hour! Strange noises I hear outside. Who could it be now? You know what that is, and you know what that is. Come. You can follow along with the reference I'm trying to make. Alright, the hell you looking like? Whoops. Alright, more so like this. Yeah. Like that. Just like that. And then that takes care of this. And now I want to have... Probably going to do a mixture. There we go. Actually, wait, no. A little bit more downward. So 6. Probably. Maybe. And then there's this side over here and this side over here. Ugh, my arm. Sore. Well, before I finish off the rest of the texture, I should probably adjust these pillars a little bit more so that they're slightly different from the stuff in the back. There we go. Before I go to the knickknacks and whatnot, am I missing anything? I probably am, if I'm being honest. I'm not seeing it just yet. Well, if there would be anything I could do, it would definitely be to try to adjust this like so. So. Yeah. Have that cragged up a bit. So it doesn't just look like regular old bricks, but it looks like it's a series of little mini bricks. Imagine how much of a pain in the ass it would be to find stone that looked like that. There's definitely more that I want to do to this crystal ball over here. No doubt about it. And I can have that go around it, but I can have this go around it like so. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the fortune orb, you fool. Get that like that. Let's bring this to 3 and have this like this. Do the same thing with the enemy stand over here. Again, I think you guys can see the thing, but you can't. This is called a stand layer. Or holder. I don't know, depends on what the hell you'd want to call that there. The hell? Which, I don't know what that is. Some yellow beetle? Dead. I think. Well, if it ain't dead, then I ain't gonna want to come here anymore. What do you bugs think you're doing here? Coming into this domain, thinking like you owns the place. Thinking like you own the place. Cage 1B. 1C. 1D. I think. 1E. 1F. And we got the cat's fur over here, which I probably should make this be smaller so that this isn't going to go all over the place. Even get the nose here. Little page. Trying to sleep, Cadillac. But I keep interrupting you so you can't fully go to sleep. And get this in like so. Okay, then there's the tablet. I have a few things in mind for this. But first things first, I'm going to do it like this. Get some of that in, and more stone. And now, a simple one. You know what that symbol is. It's a simple symbol, really. And we can make it look like there's a scripture texture here or something. Let's make it 30 or something. I'd say maybe we could go... Or we can make it like 50. At maybe highlight. Yeah, make it look like it's, the Return to Slab version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Could you imagine King Ramsey as a JoJo character? Oh man, that would be a cool drawing to make. It's too bad I can't really fully make that. I don't know what his attack would be. Something about plagues. I can't think of a song, but his stand would center around a song and have the word plague in it. Alright, there's more than I want to do to this crystal ball, though, so we ain't done just yet. Let's select that crystal ball. Oh, it depends. I could have flares in it. Or a fortune orb, I should say. Ah, yes, the fortune orb. Hold on. Less scatter, other dynamic. Reduce the size is 10. And then we do this. Now we go over to here, bring this to 1. Others, color dynamic. Nah, okay. Oh, well, maybe. Maybe I can do something with that. Just maybe. Yeah, have it like 2s, and we just have like a nice crystal ball orb here. And then some 1s around here. So if you're wondering how I did the particles for that previous episode of Our Time, the one with the cookies and cream milkshake, that's how I did it. There was also bubbles in that, but I don't think the bubbles are as noticeable. There we go. Now I'm just going to go over to here, revert this to this. And we got a nice crystal ball here. We get a nice bright, white, shadowy light. Get that mid-tone even further in. And you've got the power of the space. Space. Tiny insect flew past my face or something. These damn insects. That's when you know that the cold days are now over. And in begins the warm weather that allows for these damned insects to spawn. Man, I wish sometimes these insects would spawn outside their damn domain. Wait, shadow. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. It does look like it's a nice onyx with a nice bright color. I'm going to add some of that so it's not that bright, but just still bright enough. Okay, so place your bets again, folks. What could I possibly be missing? I could be missing a medley of things, and there's no way I'd know. I guess for now I'm going to just reduce everything here so I don't have to have this all here. Alright, what am I forgetting? If I am forgetting anything, that's the issue with having so many of this stuff here. I would say maybe we go on ahead and shade this in a little bit more. But that's not forgetting anything, that's just making sure that that's shaded in more. I'm pretty sure I already shaded this in, but I do feel like I should do one of these kinds of shading types, at least around the top side. At least around the top side. Topsy! Oh, right! I remembered something. Okay. Alright, good, great. Here I go. And let it go all the way down, and now we just, well, first of all, see this. Okay, good, great. And now we just go on ahead, fill all of this in like so. Or not fill. Place all these around like so. I could probably just grab this and do a little something like this. I might need to do that with that a tiny bit. I mean, I guess most of that doesn't matter so long as it's kind of in position. Copy, bring over some, doesn't matter where they are. I don't think most of this is going to matter. All that matters, well, not all of them are getting that treatment. And then we go over to 1D, do the same thing, double up. And tell me you all did your thing. Good, good, good. You can't see that because that's a shelf. Yeah, that one's in. Is this even being shown? Well, for that one you can't really tell, but it's not like there's a whole bunch here to showcase that anyways. Alright, good. Aside from that, there's this over here. I probably should make this one bigger, shouldn't I, so soon? Yeah, like here, and here. And that takes care of some of that, maybe. Or maybe bring this down a little bit. Or bring this one up more. No, this. And try to have this even out a little. Where are you guys at right now? Just gotta see. Good, great, fantastic. This one, oops, doesn't matter too much because all I gotta do is just move this over to here. Well, now it does kind of matter a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bitch. And then I can just move these around as I see fit as well. Well, then again, it kind of doesn't make any sense that most of that's like that. So maybe it can go even further beyond down here. And are you different? No, you're all the same. So we'll do 3 this time around. Good. Okay, at least I've taken care of that. Don't worry, we're almost done. It's just, there's still a lot more left that we gotta do. I guess, like, for now, I'll just try to make the wall here a little bit more shaded. That's not doing anything. Good, great. Okay, I think. Yeah, make that one darker. I would say the only other thing I would like to do is try to make this more noticeable in the dark, or the not dark department. Pants 1B and pants 2A, or 2B I meant to say. But hell 1B. I ain't know, but I guess it ain't matter. Okay, good, great, I think. Man, compared to the last one that I did, which is nothing to scoff at still. Like, this is still pretty good. Just small decorations here, very small here. I'd say we've made some pretty good progress. Alright, let's finish this off then, shall we? This is assuming that I haven't forgotten anything. Booth. Shadows 1A. This one's going to be interesting because it's the foreground's above several characters. Except for Noelle, obviously. Although I guess what I could do is have 2 different types of shadows. And look how adorable Noelle is. She was already adorable beforehand, but now she's even more so. In this cute little goth getup. And we gotta do some shadows over here. Some shadows down here. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's issue, I realized. At this point, I realized issues. Huh. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it, Fred? You and I both know that's a problem, Barney. You don't have to say it out loud, you know. Now we can have some shadows going a little bit over. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, wait, Mimosa also might have a little bit of a problem here. Which one is this again? This entire mid-ground. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. As I've stated before, the shadows is going to be a tad bit different, but it's fine. Actually, I don't really know where all the shadows are going to go fully, but what can you do? What can you do? That area is already dark enough as is. I don't even think I could do anything with a shadow here. And there's the mid-ground here, and then there's mid-ground number 2. Mostly for her. Her of no name. I don't know what I'd call her. What would her name be? Yeesh. Makes me wonder if I should put a darkness background here, just in case. Alright, Secker, you've got your own little shadow, just like Noelle does. Plus, you don't have a feather dress like she does at the moment. Although, I don't know why, but I can't help but remember Secker having a... I thought there was a bug crawling on me, but it's just my skin being all like bug crawls moment, but there was no bugs there. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why, but I can't but feel like she had a feather dress. Which, honestly, I feel like Narrow Secker having a feather dress kind of works perfectly. It's like, if you were to just take this off right here and just have like a feather going out in that direction, it would work perfectly. It wouldn't even look too out of character. Plus, it works kind of well with, you know, her burb ability. The ability to transform into burb. Having a little rose coming out of her mouth as she exits burb form. Looking pretty freaking adorable, I must say. And now there's Mimosa, who's also in the same department. Yeah. I'd say we have like a little shadow on the forehead to, like, you know, state the what's the thing that you usually see when there's like a darkness above the person's forehead and eyes? When it's like either despair or you know, embarrassment or some shish. I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's just so goddamn dark you can barely tell that there's a shadow there. Wondering why the hell it didn't look like it must have changed, but it is changing, it's just not noticeable. And we got like shadows here, shadows there, shadows here as well. And get some shadows on the dress here, just about. And then the shadows is barely even making a dent in this freaking dress here. Alright, that takes care of that. Huh? Oh, wait, right, of course, that makes sense. Then I don't really need that here, then. This, okay, where is this mid-ground exactly? Just that? Only this stand here? I see. Unless, nope, it's this as well. Okay, that works for me, I guess. I'll just put this here then, the shadows. Not like we need that much shadows here to begin with. Same thing applies to this. I don't know what the color of the shop's going to look like. I don't want it to be like, you know, pinkish red. I don't want it to be pure purple either. I'll have to try to figure that out. There's more to this, right? Yeah. Yeah, for the most part there is. So I guess I could just go on ahead and get... What's the rest of this? Right. Okay, but that's easy enough. There's not too much here on you anyways, so this should be extremely easy. Maybe I could at least remove some from the fingers there. Just about it. We're almost done, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, yeah, we are definitely close to being done. Almost an hour and a half. Not bad, all things considered. Not bad at all. Alright, so that takes care of the shadow there. Now for the background shadow. No clue what most of this is going to look like. Did you awoken, cat? And there you are. Meow. No words. Meow. Look at this face. Our face. Meow meow. There you go, Moo. Hold on a second. Okay, good. That is part of that. Yee, she had to like hide so many things there. Yep. Let's make it bigger. Now let's be careful not to go too close into there because that is indeed shadowed up. Shadow on the floors as well. Oh, I'm at the edge. It didn't look like I was at the edge. But apparently I was. Apparently I am, and apparently I was. Alright, let's see. No, I can't do that. Gotta go here, gotta get this done with. Get some shadow beneath this, some shadow beneath that, some over here, some over there. Like so. And of course we get more of the ceiling up here. And then after we've gotten the ceiling done with, we'll take care of the knickknacks. The knick and the knacks. Like that. Just like that, so. A little cat over here, sleeping. As opposed to this cat, eating. Stretching. Can you believe you're 3 years old right now, Momo? You probably don't even have the concept of time in your head. Oof, man, that looks so trippy from afar. It's like it looks like a whole bunch of pixels. Doesn't it look like an 8-bit pixel ball right there? Alright. I think that's all for the show. The swoop. Forgot that I don't have enough folders to have to scroll up and down with. Alright, good. Great. Time for the fog. I don't know about that brightness. Yeah, that could work. I don't want it to be too much because this is still indoors. Indoor. So I'll just go on ahead and put another fog here, but we'll make it like blue? Nope. Blue. Or darker purple. Or less darker purple. Well, we'll see what it all looks like in the end. Now, won't we? Again, no. Teal. Magenta, dark magenta. I don't know about that one either. Yeah, wrong one. Now, at this point, I'm just... it actually could work. If we have mostly, what do you call it here, then it would work. Dablet. Stub it. Light rays. I guess it depends on where all this light is coming from. Like, okay, say that this is just part of the lights, but we have some more ceiling lights back here. Damn it! Alright, zoom out. Are we lined up? Hard to say when I'm in this distance. Got like nice little purple lights over here. And now we got some light glow. Oh, don't you worry. I'll do some lights with the fire back there as well. Light particles. And we just delete some particles around their faces. And now light flares. Okay, now we can go in a little bit more here. There we go, do the same thing, just in case we don't want particles on their faces. There is still more that I want to do to this. And I think at this point, well, it depends. Do I want to keep the shadow rays on one layer or what? Oh, hey, at least with the fog there, it makes it look like this is more distinguishable, so that's good. I was wondering what I could have done to make that more distinguishable. But it's fine. Wait a minute, where is this all at? Yeah, the midground, so I need to have some shadow rays back here, some shadow rays back here, some over here, some off the side here, but not too much now. Now we go over to Secker. However the hell you pronounce her name. I don't know, both names sound cute. Narrow, Secker. Sekai. Maybe like put pronunciation to that name. Right, then there's that over there, so this gets the shadow rays like that. And then there is the shopkeeper. Wait a minute. Trying to tell me there was another shadow, or did I just call this one shadow 1? Suck. Okay, you're supposed to be C, not whatever the hell you were. D. And then it's just mostly all of this here like that, this here like this. So then that means you're E when you're supposed to be D. I don't know what else here can get the shadow rays. I don't think anything here really needs it outside of maybe like some of the pillars, but the pillars aren't that important. And we just put some in the back here, just a little bit, nothing too big. That, like that. What you want? What you want? Nudge. What am I missing? Ah, yes, there's one thing I wanted to do, though, and I wanted to do it now. Clouds. Before I did anything else, I wanted to get, like, a nice hanging cloud surface right up here. And a little bit more small department, then we'll get some larger clouds here. You get like that nice sense of mysteriousness as you look at the clouds on the ceiling. You know, maybe put it on the floor, but I feel like the ceiling is better to just be the only one that has that. You know what I mean? Stop it! You want me to kick your ass? Not yours, cat. Don't worry. Ah, purple area. There's definitely more I can do. Oh wait, I got another idea. Ooh, hold on. Go back to here. I want to have 2 of these real quick, like. 100, 100. Other dynamic, yes, of course. Color dynamic, yes. Scatter, yes. Save dynamic, yes. Space it out, yes. And smaller, yeah. I should probably do it here and call it cloud particles. And maybe make them a little bit darker and keep it more purple-esque. Yeah, you got that nice, mysterious looking stuff up top. Nice little particles up top. Is that right, Moo Moo? Let me just make sure I get rid of some of these so that they're not completely in the way. There is another thing, actually, that I have in mind. Hold on. Let me try to make this one work as well. I mean, sure, why not? We're already kind of going in for a penny, out for a pound with this one. I'm going to go over to the fire real quick. And I'm going to get some embers here. Well, first things first, other dynamic up. And you just got these like little flame bits kind of coming off of that here. What if the fire is providing a little bit of the smoke? Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. Ye got away, man. I thought that thing will get out the way. There we go. And got some nice little embers just kind of out there doing their thing. I guess what I could do is do a fire glow in W, fool. Do a nice fire glow right over here. Put it at 30, put it at overlay. I think it might need to be brighter. Yeah, so I'll make it brighter, more light purple pinkish kind of. Or we put it in vivid lighting. Yeah, I guess that works. Alright, good, great. Now I need to switch over to effects. Okay, now we can go back to here, and now we can start working on the effects here. Nice light purple coming down from the ceiling. All coming from the flames closer to them. Which, yeah, makes sense. That probably should be brighter, shouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We can have even more coming off of here, here, and here. And a little bit as well from here. So you know that there's stuff there. It's just, it's off camera, of course. And we've got teal. This is effects, right? Yeah, just need to make sure. Yeah, nice teal look in the back over here. And here, but not around the mirror. And we can put some dark blues up in here. We'll put it right here. Some right beneath here and here. And maybe some here? Nah, leave that as is. What more can I do here? A nice yellow area to kind of like differentiate the colors a little bit. Well, it does make the area look a little bit more brighter and friendlier. Yeah, I like that, but not too much of that. What else do I want to put here? I guess a nice blue area to cover up some of the areas. How about here? I still want there to be some form of blue color. Because if it's all just, you know, the color that it is, then it's not going to be as good. Maybe not too much blue up here, but try to keep the blue mostly within this area down here. In this area. that area, and this area. I think that's all I can really do for the effect. Whoops. The effects department. Now for the sepia. This will be interesting. You all probably already know what this looks like, but you haven't seen the thumbnail in a while, so who knows? Oh, I kind of do like the dark look there that most of that has, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard toss-up, really. Oh, that looks cool, too. Nice and bright, showcasing most of the area. Hold on, let me see if I can find... That one looks pretty good. So how about some dark purple mixed in with some lighter purple? I can't tell. Okay, yeah, there is a little bit there. And then we just have some, nope, not that one. Although I think it might be more of a lighter purple than that. Or a lighter blue, could be. A nice light teal. Oh man, it's hard to say. I like the way it looks, but is that... Oh, but that does look good. Oh man, it's so difficult. I like the way that looks though, but it's so difficult to choose which one I should go for. I like the purple look. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with this one. I wasn't too sure what kind of color scheme I wanted to go for with that, but I think I found it. I'm going to replace this swatch back with the original basic one. So yeah, the first part of this one right over here. Nice sunset coming from the the window here with darkness. And now way more improved. And granted, that was like an album 45 drawing. Not saying album 45 is filled with lesser drawings, because there's definitely even more lesser drawings that I've made in the past. Although, yeah, it's hard to say 100% for a fact, since this is the album 42 drawing right here of Noelle. Yeah, but, no, you fool, you idiot, you dumbass. Why did you do that? Why did you have to do that? I wanted you to do this. There we go. Although, yeah, it depends on the background, because we got a nice rainbow in the background, bright, sunny, adorably royal and whatnot. And we got areas like this, and then the one with the other one. I gotta say, I like this version of Goth Noelle way better than the other one. More consistent hairline stripes are for the black hair stuff, and a much darker outfit. And it does look not 100%, but somewhat similar to her original outfit, which you've just seen not too long ago. So there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Great. With that being said, effects without effects. Effects without effects. Even without the effects, it still looks pretty good, but this just makes it look 10 times better. So there you go, folks. Another Art Time episode done. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Art Time. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that playlist. And of course, favorite episode of Art Time right over here. And the most recent episode of Sonic Adventures 2, which is the most painful I've ever dealt with. But I'd probably dealt with more painful. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Later.